sweetie, what's up? Yeah, you want me to read you a bedtime story? Of course I will, darling. Yeah. Alright, you go and get yourself a book and I'll read it for you. Of course I will. So you got yourself a lovely book here. Love it. It's called Commotion in the Ocean, and it's from Giles, Andreae, and Wojtowycz. I'm so sorry, but I cannot say the names. Yeah, so one of them's the author, and the other one is the one that did all the illustrations, aka the pictures. Hey, my darling. I know, look at that. We got a whale and a shark, octopus and fishes and bubbles, bubbles, bubbles. Lots of bubbles, bubbles, bubbles. Bubbles, bubbles, bubbles. Bubbles, bubbles, bubbles. So that the fishes can breathe oxygen. Yes, my darling. Right. Commotion in the ocean. There's a curious commotion at the bottom of the ocean. I think we ought to go and take a look. You'll find every sort of creature that lives beneath the sea, swimming through the pages of this book. There are dolphins, whales and penguins. There are jellyfish and sharks. There's the turtle and the big white polar bear. But can you see behind the wrecks and in between the rocks? Let's see if we can find who's hiding there. Wow, so as we can see, we are in a submarine. We are looking through the big window of the submarine. Now, can you see the fishes? Fishes, fishes, where are they hiding? I see the crab, 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 hiding inside the treasure chest, treasure chest, treasure chest. We have the shark, 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 hiding behind the coral, coral, coral. And then we have the jellyfish, 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 hiding behind the seaweed, seaweed, seaweed. Then we have the dolphin, 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 and an eel, eel, eel. Lots of fishes, 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 and of course bubbles, bubbles, bubbles. Right, now we are going to see the crab, 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 crab. The crab likes walking sideways, and I think the reason why is to make himself look sneaky and pretend that he's a spy. Ooh, grab the spy, spy, spy. Lovely. Right, now we have the turtles, and they go pitter patter, pitter patter, pitter patter. We crawl up the beach from the water to bury our eggs on dry land. We lay a whole how do you do, like I'd say to you, it's more of a click, whistle, squeak, click, whistle, squeak, click, whistle, squeak. Oh. Angelfish, angelfish, angelfish. Right. Hello, I'm the angelfish, darling, the prettiest thing in the sea. What a shame there are no other creatures as gorgeous and lovely as me. Well, she is very pretty, the angelfish, isn't she? And lots of bubbles, bubbles, bubbles. Now we go and look at the jellyfish, 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 and they go jiggle, jiggle, jiggle. The jellyfish just loves to jiggle, which other fish think is quite dumb. She knows that it's not all that's useful, but jiggling's very good fun. Oh yes, lovely jiggling in the sea. Jiggle, jiggle, jiggle. Shark, shark, shark. And all the poor fishes go yikes, yikes, yikes. I swim with a grin to greet you. See how my jaws open wide. Why don't you come a bit closer? Please take a good look inside. That's naughty. He's saying that to eat fishes go inside. My God, but he is hungry, isn't he? Poor fishes. Bubbles, bubbles, bubbles. Now we are going to talk to the swordfish, swordfish, swordfish. I love to chase after small fishes. It stops me from getting too bored. And then when I start feeling hungry, I skewer a few on my sword. Dearie me, naughty swordfish. Swordfish, swordfish, but unfortunately he has to eat. Next we have the octopus, 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 and he goes tickle, 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 tee, tee, tee. He loves to tickle everybody, doesn't he? Or she. Having 8 arms can be useful. You may think it looks a bit funny, but it helps me hold all my children and tickle each one on the tummy. Definitely, being a mummy, it's lovely to hold all your children all at once. And if you have 8 arms, yeah, definitely. Tickle, 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 tickle. Right, my darling. Next we have the stingray. Stingray, stingray. At the bottom of the ocean, the stingray flaps his wings, but don't you get too close to him. His tail really stings. Psst, 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 psst. Oh, but they are beautiful fishes though, aren't they? Next is the lobster, lobster, lobster. Never shake hands with a lobster. It isn't a wise thing to do. With a clippity clap and a snippety snap, he could snip all your fingers sea, deep sea, deep sea. Blue whale, blue whale, blue whale. And he goes whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. There's no other beast on the planet as big as the giant blue whale. He measures a massive 100 feet long from his head to the tip of his tail. Oh my god, I know, it is the biggest fish ever. He's a mammal. Beautiful, beautiful fish. Barnacles, barnacles, barnacles. We are just a bunch of barnacles, and all we do is cling. We know it's not that glamorous, but it's our favourite thing. Well, that's what barnacles do, don't they? Yes. Walruses, walruses, walruses. Our bodies are covered with blubber, and our tusks are incredibly long. We're grumpy and proud, and we bellow out loud to show that we're mighty and strong. They make weird noises. Right, my darling? But they are as well beautiful creatures of the sea. Oh, the penguins, penguins, penguins. They go wee, wee, wee. Splash, 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 splish, splosh, splish, splosh. We waddle about on our icebergs, which makes our feet slither and slide, and when we get close to the water, we leap with a splosh off the side. Splish, splosh, splash, splish, splosh, splash. Polar bears. Deep out in the Arctic, the mummy polar bear snuggles up with all her children as it's very cold out there. Yes, in the Arctic it's so cold, and she needs to keep her babies warm, doesn't she? Right. Ooh, what a lot of creatures we have seen beneath the sea. What a lot of funny things they do. Some of them might lick their lips and eat you in one bite, and some might want to swim around with you. The dolphin's very friendly, and the lobster's very fierce, but the shark is the most dangerous by far. Can you name the other friends we've made along the way? See if you can tell me who they are. All right. What can we see in this picture? We can see the jellyfish, jellyfish, jellyfish. Shark, shark, shark. Dolphin, dolphin, dolphin. Swordfish, swordfish, swordfish. Blue whale, blue whale, blue whale. Lobster, lobster, lobster. And octopus, octopus, octopus. And of course the little fishes, fishes, fishes. And bubbles, bubbles, bubbles. Oh, and there's some starfish, starfish, starfish right at the bottom there as well. It's lovely. There's so many beautiful fish in the sea, and